Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your host tonight is going to find a way to get the Cubs in every single broadcast.
Hey Chicago, what do you say?
Can often be found being a little confused on some of our breaks.
What am I pulling in this break room, ladies and gentlemen?
And has earned himself the moniker Mr. Grumpy. Your host tonight, Steven Ryan.
And back here at the UA Studios in Burr Ridge, Illinois for round 2 of Ultimate Autographs. How's everybody doing today? Colin Rudis alongside Alex Tellez, back for some more here on a NASCAR Tuesday. And there is plenty to do, man. I mean, again, we were talking about it when we hopped off the air. There are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6 series that have 10 or more headliners, which is actually insane. One series that's down to the last little bit, that is the Diamonds. 9 boxes to go. That is it. 3 headliners, 2 of them in the NFC East, which is why that quad is so delicious right now. Malik Neighbors, Speedflex, and a Deion Sanders Flash Authentic. You can win both in the NFC East, and then Kurt Warner on an alternate white. One that we've been loving all day, and I think we're going to continue to love. I updated some of my brackets. I feel a little bit better about where they are. Have a couple of different winners now instead of Auburn all the time. But March Madness, obviously, is what we're talking about. We still have, some of the biggest headliners in that series left. Steve Nash, that gold Larry Bird basketball. Shaquille O'Neal, Akeem Olajuwon, Chris Webber. Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford all still out there as well. So, 8 headliners still left in that series, and we're down to the last 14. So, that's it. Pretty good. A lot of high-profile teams still left. I think you said Duke might still even be out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, $750 gift card potentially for somebody in that. Might as well hop in, try to punch your ticket, go dancing here. It's March after all. Other than that, we do have the black and blue full of headliners, including a Tom Brady Speed Flex, an Emmitt Smith Flex, and a George Kittle Flex. The vault has been fun. That's where this bad boy came out of, but we're not done with the flexes there. We got a Rob Gronkowski SpongeBob Speed Flex. You heard that correctly. It's not just SpongeBob, like you said, other Nickelodeon characters, but still. Very cool. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Saquon Barkley Speed Flex in there as well, and a bunch of other authentics like Joe Montana and Ben Roethlisberger. 4 vault keys. The odds are really, really good in that vault series too. Practice squad still is a Speed Flex with Sam Darnold. We got a Roger Staubach authentic. We got a I just got dyslexic for a minute. Von Miller authentic. I was like, Wes, who? Von Miller authentic still out there too. Brian Urlacher authentic. A couple other big hits. Minis and jerseys. Virtually every headliner still in there. And then a 1 in 5 chance at Patrick Peterson in the college. I am ready to go. How about yourself, Mr. Tellez?
You said SpongeBob helmet. Finish this line. Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm going to nail every SpongeBob one. Don't you worry. Nothing was worse. Literally, we made a TikTok video about it when I told Steven, you know what's funnier than 24? And he said, what? And I said, 25. And he didn't react at all. I'm like, just say 25. What are you doing? Wanted to thank you guys for the Triple Chargers auto from yesterday. Fouts was one of my favorite quarterbacks from back in the day. Very nice, brother. Congratulations on that. Sick helmet. I love that helmet. And by the way, it is still out there in the black and blue as well. Yes, it's going to have a little bit of damage on it since it's a black and blue helmet. But Dan Fouts, Charlie Joyner, and obviously the great Kellen Winslow all on one helmet, little throwback Charger. 3 great autographs, 3 inscriptions, Air Coryell offense. I'm guessing it's the same one that we've been seeing. Still out there, man. Go get that. Go get that for sure. Anyway, we have a pre-fill. I believe it is in the mini helmets, I want to say. Hold on, my thing is messing up. But glad you like it, Brad. Congratulations. Where the heck? What is happening here? Here we go. I-formation mini helmets. David Phelps, Heath Hobler, Lindsey Nahupi, Bradley Brainerd, Henry Firth, and Rex Miller. So go ahead and drop me 2 numbers for mini number 1. If you know you're in that break and want to call it, go ahead. Just going on the bottom of your screen, we are going to get the rest of the break set up, the rest of the show set up, I should say. Here's the link to the live breaks page, by the way. Mini numbers we have left include 1, 4 through 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15 through 20, 22 through 26, and 28 through 30. Good luck, peeps from Jacom. Good to see Jacom in here. Colin, you forgot to pull me a win last night. I'm sorry. I'm not used to it. You know what I mean? I'm not used to it being here on a Monday night. All right, so 13 and wheel from King Henry. So we will do that in just a moment. We'll take 13 off the ticker right now. Actually, let me go ahead and spin the wheel so that way you can get the boxes.
2 to go in the Diamond Quad. How about that?
How about that? 2 to go in the Diamond Quad, boys and girls. Let's get it. That's a great series, obviously. And I think we're 2 to go in the March Madness as well. So 13, and then the second box will be one we don't have, of course. 3, but we do have 4. So 3 and 13 coming up. Let's go ahead and get 4 and 13. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the show set up, guys. First off, the dice roll. This is going to determine the amount of times we randomize everybody's names to their division. Needed to be at least a 6 or higher. We got ourselves a 7. Got ourselves a 7. Boom. Second part is the chase wheel spin. Every series we have here at Ultimate Autographs, 2 to go. That'll probably happen too. Bob, don't you worry. Every series we have here at Ultimate Autographs, what we're going to do is give it a spin. Whatever it lands on will be the chase for the day. If we do any breaks in that series, as long as you are in it, you are automatically entered to a top spot draw to win up to $100 just for playing. You don't even have to win the break. And how about the best break in the room? 2 to go in this Diamond Quad. Diamonds is the chase. Sounds like the stars are in line for us to go get that one closed up. 4 spots in the chase wheel spin for every 1 spot you have in that Diamond Quad. So definitely recommend going in and getting that one done. These are everybody here for the minis. Our first break. Wheel spin once again was 7, so 7 clicks. Here we go. Or the dice roll, I should say.
And 4 to go in the black and blue quad. Kevin coming in hot.
What up, Kev? Kevin Halleck?
Oh, yeah, you know.
What up, what up, what up? Here we go. Randomizer down. First break, I-formation minis. We got Bradley Brainerd in the NFC North, Lindsey Nahupi in the NFC South, Heath Hobler, NFC East, NFC West, David Phelps, AFC North, Henry Firth, AFC South and AFC East, and then we got our guy Rex Miller down there in the AFC West. 4 and 13 coming up. Box 4.
Was 4 still Josh Berry?
We're going to say yes.
Yes.
He's either 4 or 21. One of them switched to 21. We do this every time.
I think we do this every time. Someone help us.
We're going to start with a headliner. We're going to start with a Henry Firth W here. First headliner coming out in the minis. This is a very expensive autograph, guys. Sauce Gardner.
Oh, yeah.
Jets, mini, helmet, slate, Henry Firth, AFC East. Very nice. Oh, I'm getting saucy in here.
Yeah, imagine when this guy's going to get paid. The cornerback market is exploding right now. J.C. Horn getting a lot of money. Derek Stingley Jr. getting a lot of money. It's they're getting paid, to say the least.
Yeah, it doesn't make me too excited for when the Eagles are going to have to pay Quinyon and Cooper. But
well, Quinyon, at least you can, get the 5th-year option with him because he was drafted in the first round. Cooper was only like 4 years.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, stuff.
You figure it out as you go. Yeah, but I agree with you. And, Sauce had a little bit of a down year last year. We've talked about this a lot, or at least I have. I look at it like Patrick Surtain, right? 2 years ago, Patrick Surtain, we were talking on, I'm like, what happened to Patrick Surtain? He fell off the edge of the earth. Like, he's not good anymore. Last year, he wins Defensive Player of the Year, or at least he was in the conversation. Definitely Sauce Gardner. He could be in that same boat as well. So Not a bad start. We got one more to go. Oh, I hate that. We got to get the black boxes back because these are too small. King Henry says, nice. Yeah, box color mojo, too. 13 coming up. This is actually technically the one he called, but he did call for the wheel. Ah, this is a great hit. It's another headliner. I do feel bad for Lindsay Nahoopy because I know she's a Seahawks fan. But Heath Hobbler, I feel good for. This dude has been balling the last 2 days. How about Sean Alexander?
Oh, I love that guy. He's got my name.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I was like, Sean? Alexander. That makes more sense. Sean Alexander mini helmet. Heath Hobbler. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm just going by Sean now.
Yeah. That is Sean Tellez over there, guys.
Yeah.
My name was actually going to be Sean, but there was already a Sean Michael Rudisell in my family. So they scrapped it completely. Instead of scrapping the middle name, they scrapped the first name. But anyway, enough about me.
For about 1 minute, I was almost Alejandro.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Instead, you were Alex? Yeah. No, it's all right. Alejandro. People would have been singing that song at you, though, the whole time. I already kind of get that one. Alex Alexandro. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work quite the same.
No, it doesn't.
All right, so 2 mini headliners out right away. That ain't bad. Good way to start the show. That probably means good vibes the rest of the way through on some headliners coming out. And the Broncos got the best one in the group for the cheapest. That's true.
right.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I could say the Bears got the best one of the group, Jalen Johnson, for the cheapest. He's even cheaper than all of them.
Jalen Johnson is a very good player, too.
Yeah.
I sat in a box next to his wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
at a Bears preseason game.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. At first, I was like, oh, these people really love Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
And then she was wearing a shirt because she was pregnant, and it said something like Baby Johnson or #1 fan coming. And I was like, I wonder if this is his
wife.
Girlfriend, wife, fiance,
whatever.
whatever. Yeah, so I looked it up, and I was like, it is. It's his wife.
How about that?
I wouldn't have done this, but like I had the picture of her on my phone because she's somebody like an influencer or something.
Oh.
And I was going to like knock on it and be like, this is you,
Is
right?
this you?
Like, that'd be like such an old person thing to do.
That would be. That's like those progressive. Is it progressive? The dad commercials.
Oh my God, yeah,
those
that's
are amazing.
so good. Like trying to help you not become your parents or whatever.
Yep.
I love the one I just saw is when they're like, it's a woman that's in the middle of the road talking to a girl that's in a car and another car's honking and like, go around, we're gonna be a while. Just like, oh my God,
Amazing.
please get out of the middle of the road. I saw one too where they're building a fire. And like they're all standing around, and the guy's trying to do it. And he's like got fire starters and stuff. And they're like, just let me get it. And he's like, no, let him do it. He'll figure it out. Those are such good commercials. All right, guys, we are really getting close on a few breaks here. 2 to go on that March Madness double. 4 to go on the double box break for the practice squad. 4 to go on the quad box break for the black and blue. 1 to go in the quad box break for the diamond. So that's on the closer magic. 2 to go here on the single box break for the black and blue. 5 on the diamond single, 4 on the jersey. So I'm going to start running some of these down. However, I got a feeling a lot of it's going to fill up here in a matter of moments. Congrats, guys. See you after a while. Sounds good. King Henry, congrats on the win, brother. Starting with the diamond quad. Again, guys, $384 a spot. You get 1 spot in this break. You get 4 entries into winning a chase wheel spin. Could get up to $100 back, which means what? That pays for a third of your entry, basically. And there's still a lot to win here with only 9 boxes left. Again, you get the NFC East, about half the series coming out that's left in this one break alone. You get the NFC East, you could end up with a Malik Neighbors Speed Flex and a Deion Sanders Authentic in the same go. All you have to do is get in that NFC East. We've also got that Kurt Warner alternate white authentic for the Rams still out there. And the beautiful thing about the diamonds is the floor is extremely high. So, you know, usually you like a mixer series, you got jerseys to worry about, minis, whatever else, which is fine. It's an autographed memorabilia item, but obviously not nearly as expensive as full-size authentic helmets. Full-size authentic helmets or even some speed flexes is all you're going to find in this and more section for the diamonds. So it's all authentics. It's all speed flexes all the time. Best series in the room, pound for pound.
Diamond quad coming up.
And it's coming up next. So there you go. I'll quickly just talk about this basketball series while the break gets ready, which doesn't take Alex very long. It's probably already ready.
Done.
But $128 here for the double box break. We're 2 to go. This is 14 boxes left, guys, and we're still looking for 8 headliners, and a lot of them are pretty big. I mean, Steve Nash, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal, Akeem Olajuwon, and Chris Webber. We got 5 photoed headliners left in 14 boxes. Better than a 1 in 3 chance at just the photoed headliners. But throw in, too, Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford. So 8 in 14 at photoed or listed headliners. And again, do not forget, guys, this is the tournament challenge here. So each box will contain a tournament game. So the first round matchup, for example, Louisville and Creighton, you'll have both of those teams when it comes to the actual tournament. And that's important because obviously they're playing each other. So you get one team for sure going to the round of 32. But if your team that you get from that box ends up going to the Final Four, you're going to get $150 from us.
Wow.
If they finish second, you're going to get a $400 gift card from us. And if they win the whole gosh darn thing, which somebody's going to, $750 gift card.
Yeah.
You know, I shouldn't say that because there was one year, obviously, COVID happened where somebody didn't win.
Yeah, but the tournament is happening.
Yeah, well, for now.
Yeah.
You know, the world might end tomorrow with another. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go to the Diamond Quad. Boom. Coming up. I want Brady close the black and blue single. I think it's going to happen, brother. Don't worry about it. Joe McAndrews, Pete Rosenberg, Rick Beaver, Andrew Piscatelli, Kevin Halleck, and Keith Hober, and Rex Miller. Drop me 4 numbers for Diamond Quad number 1. Again, guys, this will put us down to the last 5 boxes. Last 5 boxes.
Yeah, that's it. This is the last quad.
That's right. Maybe. Somebody in the double?
Yeah.
Never mind. It's the last one. Alex is correct. Double could be a very good play depending on what happens here, right? I mean, if we don't see Malik Neighbors or Deion Sanders in this quad, that means, what, 5 boxes left with those 2 still out there? But obviously, if you are one of these people here, Joe, Peter, Rick, Andrew, Kevin, Keith, or Rex, you are probably looking for that NFC East potentially, that NFC West for Kurt Warner. Who would like to call it? We got 2, 5, 9, 10, 19, 20, and 25, 26, and 27. 2, 5, 26, and 19. Andrew has moved over to Twitch, and he has numbers. And I believe 2, 5, 26, 19. Those are all eligible, so perfect. Those are what we will do.
2, 5, 6, and
2, 5, 19, and 26.
2, 5, 19. Cool.
Should leave us, I believe, with 9, 10, 20, 25, and 27. Now I just threw a bunch more numbers out there. You're going to get confused.
Yep, my brain is scrambled.
That's what happens to me whenever when I used to produce for him, whenever that happened, I'd be like, well, now I'm confused. I don't remember what we're doing. 7 clicks, right? Yep, 7 clicks this time around. 4, 5, 6, thank you, 7. Well, this is how it is shook out here after 7 clicks, guys. Heath Hobler is in the NFC North. Joseph McAndrews in the NFC South. Kevin Halleck in the NFC East comes in here with a bang, and he is in position to win a Malik Neighbors Speedflex and a Deion Sanders Flash Authentic. Rex Miller, 1 spot here, NFC West. Closer magic spot, by the way, in line to win a Kurt Warner Authentic potentially. The AFC guys looking for some sick filler hits. Andrew Pescatelli, AFC North. Peter Rosenberg in the AFC South. Kevin Halleck here in the AFC East. And Rick Beaver in the AFC West. We got box 2 coming up first. Rusty Wallace box. Thank you. 4 full-size authentics or flexes in a row. Sounds like a good old time to me. Here we go. Upwards of potentially 3 of, or the last 3 headliners coming out.
That's a good point.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is okay. Never mind then. I think it's exactly the way we started the show with the first full-size authentic helmet we did.
Oh, I think you
in
might
the
be right.
vault. Now it's in the diamonds. We got Chris Johnson,
CJ2K.
CJ2K, Lunar Authentic, AFC South, Peter Rosenberg. That's the beauty, even in the diamond quad, right? It was $348, already worth it. Boom, done. 1 helmet is all you need to make it worth it. Because again, the floor is so high. Authentic helmets. I mean, you're generally speaking not going to see authentic helmets for less than $400.
The ceiling is the roof, as Michael Jordan said.
The ceiling is the roof. I like that. Good job, MJ.
That's what he does.
I don't know who that guy is.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. I take that dual sign.
Yeah. Let's get it done.
Do you think it exists somewhere? Does somebody have 1 item signed by both Jordans?
You definitely had to get Michael Jordan first, and then you would have Michael B. Jordan sign it.
Yeah. I feel like Michael B. Jordan would be more cool signing something signed by Michael Jordan than vice versa.
Yes.
I think if you had an item signed by Michael B. Jordan and you asked Michael Jordan to sign it, he'd be like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't
would
know
agree.
why. I just feel like that's what would happen. Anyway, Chris Johnson.
Yeah, because Michael Jordan's already just not going to sign like that. Michael B. Jordan might be a little more friendly about
I
it.
don't know. He strikes me as a little bit more of a chill guy.
Yeah.
Just a chill guy looking to sign autographs.
That one meme of the dog.
Yeah, right. Exactly. What's the guy who played in Black Panther? Chikala or something like that?
That's his name in the movie, yeah. T'Challa.
Chala.
Shout out Chadwick Boseman.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Great actor. Kyle Larson box coming up next. I just watched 42 not too long ago. Great movie. Great movie. The Express. Draft Day. Yeah. It's been in a lot of sports movies. I think we saw this guy last show too. How about an AFC East hit here? Saw him on a Raven in the last one. Now on a Dolphin for a 10,000-yard rusher. We got Ricky Williams with the smoking joints and scored points inscription.
Nice.
Alex and I are innocent. We don't know what that means. Kevin Halleck, AFC East.
Never heard of it.
Yep. Not sure. I get the scoring points part. The first part's where I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. Maybe another name for a cigarette? I don't know.
No, I don't even know what that is.
What? That's one of my favorite memes is I don't even know. It's like a cartoon or something of a woman where her face is like all crazy.
Yep,
and it just says,
I know exactly.
What?
Yep. Me and my friends used to send that as like a meme all the time.
Oh my God. It's such a good meme. The other one I like too is there's one of Tom from Tom and Jerry where it's like a real close up of his face and he's like super concerned. And it's like something like me getting up to go to the bathroom on the airplane and it's like the passengers that are watching the pilot go in the bathroom or something. And it's just like, oh, like, what are you doing? Kids, please note if Ricky would have laid off the weed while playing, he might not need to sign so many autos.
It wouldn't have been as good. He needed it.
He was pretty good on the Celebrity Apprentice too. I think he won.
Did he really?
I think so.
Good for him.
I don't know if he won, but I think he won. He at the very least, I'm pretty sure was a finalist on the Celebrity Apprentice.
Good for you, Ricky.
I think he does have a pretty successful dispensary as well.
I'm sure he does. So does Calvin Johnson.
There you go.
The more you know.
So where we're at right now, guys, is 2 down here in the double, and we still have 3 headliners left, which means there is going to be 1 photoed headliner left in the last 5 boxes. Ooh. Question is, will there be 2? Let's find out. Will there be 2? Will there be 3? Box 19 here. Full-size authentic. Well, we're at least going in with 1 less because we do have the all-white authentic Los Angeles Ram, Kurt Warner.
Pulling all the Kurt Warners.
Kurt Warner, that's right. 2 Kurt Warners in 2 shows. Rex Miller, 1 spot hitting a headliner with Kurt Warner. Congratulations, man. Very nice. Very nice on the Kurt Warner authentic.
That one's clean. Not as clean as this one, but that one's clean.
Yeah, right? We're going to have Kurt Warner side by side.
Yeah.
Great hit, Rex. Great player. Great story.
Yeah. One of the better stories. Almost was a bear, sadly. He was not. He got bit by a spider and then couldn't make the tryout.
That's so funny. I mean, it's not funny, but I mean, he would probably
he's
say
okay.
He would probably say it all worked out.
Yeah, he definitely would.
Yeah. I mean, literally when the greatest show on turf, I mean, that's maybe the best offense of all time. You know, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Marshall Faulk, and Kurt Warner at the helm. Very, very cool. All right. So Kurt Warner's down. The double up as it sits, pending box 26, is still alive. Let's see what happens, though. 2-6 coming up.
Could you imagine what he would have done with Musin Muhammad and Bernard Berrien, though? And Thomas Jones?
He might have been back at the grocery store pretty quickly.
Trying to make Devin Hester a wide receiver? You don't think he could have done it?
Maybe. Full-size, authentic. Nay, Mr. Tellez. Full-size Speed Flex coming out. Here he is, saving the best for last in this quad. one of the best rookie seasons we have ever seen at the wide receiver position, and a whole heck of a lot of a bright future ahead for this guy, Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors, New York Giants speed flex. Kevin had to hold his breath, but he is out here. The job is done. Malik Neighbors speed flex. Congratulations.
I mean, it's got to be the one you wanted, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, I think so. Probably the best one left in the series. I mean, I guess if you're a Cowboy fan or a big Dion guy, which is still left, by the way, 20% chance now with 5 to go. Kevin said yes, though. I'm thinking that's probably the one he wanted. I mean, listen, if you're not going to get the double up, this is probably the one you would have wanted out of the two, right?
That one's like not numbered or anything. Sometimes Neighbors, we've had a couple numbered. It's like hiding.
Yeah, I don't see one here, but do have that Fanatics cert on the back. Fanatics exclusive. A lot of these young guys, by the way, are going to be Fanatics exclusives.
I think maybe Jeff August put it in there the other day. Someone did about Marvin Harrison's lawsuit finally being settled.
Oh, really? That's good news. So maybe we can start getting him. Yeah. It's pretty much the only like worthwhile rookie we haven't gotten.
No. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else from last year's class.
Yeah, I mean we even got like Joe Alt and stuff. Sweet. So 5 boxes left in the Diamonds, guys. And again, we are still looking for Deion Sanders. So if you want that Deion Sanders Flash Authentic for the Cowboys, still alive. It is still a part of the chase, so it wouldn't be a bad time to go do it. Meanwhile, we are back here with the March Madness double.
Yeah.
Joe McAndrews, Jeff August, Rob Barnett. Welcome in. First time Evan Pickett. Let me know if you're out there. Lance Abbott and Brad Smola. March Madness double number 1. This put us down to the last 12 boxes, guys. Would really like to get this one finished up selfishly, just because I want to see Steve Nash. I want to see the rest of these matchups that you guys get this whole tournament shaken out.
I don't think we pulled Mizzou yet, and there's a funny little thing with Mizzou's.
Oh. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
I haven't bought into the Drake upset.
I'm going to buy into it. If the experts are saying it, I'm going to go with the experts.
What do they know?
I don't know. They're supposed to be experts.
Have you seen the photo of, I can't even remember what group it was, but they were picking Super Bowl champions, and they all picked the Kansas City Chiefs. And, like, it has that still, but then there's a still of Jalen Hurts looking at it. And then he looks forward, and his face is just like okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, that is a cold picture. That goes hard. My favorite one, though, is him after the game where he's got the Lombardi trophy between his legs and his cigar. And, like, he's just sitting down. And, like, you can see in the background everybody celebrating in the locker room, but he's just taking a minute.
It's like the chill Kobe.
Yeah, it's just like, dang, that goes hard. Boxes, anybody? Otherwise, we're taking it to the wheel. I think we've got enough under now. I can just make a custom wheel here. So if I don't get any numbers by the time I put these all in, the wheel is going to decide. What's left in the March Madness? What up, Josh? Steve Nash, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal, Akeem Olajuwon, Chris Webber. We've also got Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford. With that being said, we are about to do 2 boxes right here. So there is still a lot, and I'm pretty sure Duke is still out there for the a team, and probably a couple other big ones too.
Double check on it, but I don't think I've seen them.
I'm not treating anybody bad. I'm just trying to exist, Alex. 2 is off. We'll do 2. And we will do 20.
Oh,
2 and 20.
Gotta fix some of these. Some of the AMs were not changed to PMs.
Boo.
2 and 20.
2 and 20. Yeah, that is a weird extra thing you're gonna have to do now, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't have to do it. It's supposed to be done, but just to double check. Yeah, there's only one.
Are you throwing somebody under the bus right now, Alex? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
Nope.
Go ahead and say it. Who are you blaming?
2 and 20 is what I heard.
Can't trust Colin. Gosh, the Packer fans, man. 7. Brad down to Evan for 2 and 20. A lot of headliners left. A lot of teams still left to be given out here for the March Madness tournament. Who do you guys got tonight? North Carolina or San Diego State?
North Carolina. Just because everyone's hating on them, which probably should be, but feel like that normally is going to mean like they're going to win.
It's a little fishy that.
It's 100% fishy.
Yeah, just
it's 100% fishy.
That the commissioner is also the athletic director of North Carolina. It's like,
Yeah, he's like, well, I excused myself when they were talking about North Carolina. They also got an extra $100,000, North Carolina, for them making the tournament.
yeah, one win. I think. I don't know. They did have a nice little end. I'll give them that. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
But watch, they're going to win, and then it's going to be like, see?
Yeah, right. Brad Smola, Houston, Bama, and Colorado. Rob Barnett, UCLA, USC, and Gonzaga. Brad Smola's got the Blue Bloods, North Carolina, Kansas, and Duke. Evan Pickett, LSU, Michigan, and Oregon State. Lance Abbott, Louisiana Tech, Kentucky, and McNeese. Jeff August, Indiana State, looking for Larry Bird. Oklahoma State and Florida. Joseph McAndrews, Georgetown, Santa Clara, and Wake Forest. That's Steve Nash. I now know that because of Alex. Evan Pickett, Michigan State, Washington State, Southern Illinois, and Georgia. So here we go. Box 2 first. The Austin Citric box.
Good for you.
What?
Good for you.
Thanks.
You're doing good.
I figured I'd go new school this time for you. All right. First and foremost, let's figure out who we got here.
So Duke.
Who did this?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Missouri versus Drake. Hopefully Drake. I get it now. You did say there's a fun little surprise.
Yeah, I heard there was a fun thing with Mizzou.
I almost want to put this one back. We're not going to do 2, guys. We need a different number. This has got to stay for tonight. No, I'm just playing. Missouri versus Drake. I hope Common saw that. That's funny. Hopefully Drake. Oh, man. What do we got, though, basketball-wise here? Somebody that's Fanatics. Ooh, I really like this guy. This guy's a stud. How about Charlotte Hornets star? We got here the Brandon Miller Wilson basketball. NBA debut, 10-25-25 for Brandon Miller. Dude is a stud. Dude is a stud. I think he's got a really, really bright future in the NBA. I should know where he went to college because it wasn't that long ago. I want to say it was Houston, but I'm not sure.
No.
What was it?
Bama.
Dang it.
You tried.
Brad Smola. I was in the right line.
Yeah.
You don't seem impressed.
I mean, he wasn't drafted that long ago.
It was not that long ago. No, not at all.
10-25-23,
I think it was 2 years ago.
I'm hoping they get Cooper Flag.
That
Out
would
of like
be
the
cool.
teams that are bad right now, because the Bulls are now playing themselves into the playoffs, which is annoying. But
Did you see some meme where they were like saying how, I don't remember if it was Cooper Flag, it might have been, but they were saying how he's going to stay in college another year so he can avoid going to Charlotte or something like that.
Yeah, but then they're just going to be bad again.
That's what the guy said. He was like, "We gonna suck next year too. We can do this all day."
It's like the Captain America. I can do this all day.
Yeah, that's literally. It's like, we could do this all day. What was the paper in the box for, Grim? The March Madness series. So all 32 matchups are on this. Ignore the hopefully Drake part, but basically Brad Smola. He's got Missouri and Drake in the tournament now. If Missouri or Drake end up going to the Final Four, Brad Smola is going to get a $150 gift card. If they go to the championship, he's going to get a $400 gift card. If Missouri or Drake win the whole thing, he's getting a $750 gift card. So there are obviously 32 of these every single first round matchup. And if either one of those teams go to the Final Four, the championship, or wins the whole thing, then you get gift cards from Ultimate Autographs. So definitely worth the play. And we've still got a lot of big names, man. Steve Nash, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal, Chris Webber, Akeem Olajuwon, plus Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford. Pending, though, one more box here in the double. Okay. Yeah, right? We have the black and blue single done, the March Madness single done as well. Hopefully Drake. I don't think either one of them are going to win the tournament, but hey, man.
You never know. Maybe Drake.
My opinion literally means nothing. A, I'm not an expert. Like,
Yeah, what do we know?
what Alex follows. But also March Madness is madness. It's exactly that. Who knows what's going to happen? Drake might end up going to the Elite Eight. Who knows? They might win the whole thing.
I don't see Duke yet, so I think Duke might still be out there, who is the favorite to win it all, I believe.
I think that is what America is going with so far. 20. Who dis?
Who is this? Tony Stewart, Christopher Bell.
Oh, got them both. Got them both. Ooh, all right. Here's a bit of a dark horse. Some people are picking this upset. Another one I'm not buying into.
Oh.
Oregon and Liberty. Oregon and Liberty, the Ducks, and whatever Liberty is. Going head to head. I'll just go ahead and pass that to you now.
Thank you.
So the winner of this basketball gets Oregon and Liberty. Who knows? Oregon can make a run. Sure. He said confidently. Aha! Well. We have one of, actually, other than Steph Curry, literally, my favorite player of all time, one of the best point guards to ever play the game of all time. How about Steve Nash?
Nice.
Wilson basketball, Steve Nash. That is Santa Clara, Joseph McAndrews.
There you go.
Dang, pretty good team too. Oregon
Yeah.
and Liberty. And now Steve Nash too to go along with it. Take that all day. I really messed up, man. I looked right at my Steve Nash jersey and I grabbed this one instead. I didn't even think about
What are you doing?
maybe Jay Knivey's in the series. I don't know. He could be. And I know where he went to college. Actually, we don't have Purdue on here, so he's not in the series. Never mind.
Yeah, Purdue doesn't produce enough good NBA players.
Zach Edey,
That's it.
Jay Knivey.
They're both me.
You're What about? No, never mind.
They're better at NFL players.
Drew Brees.
Greasy. Todd Greasy.
Truth. Truth.
Or Brian. I think they have Brian. I don't know if they have Bob too.
I don't know, actually. So nice hit from Joseph McAndrews. Isn't Liberty Doug and Emu? That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's funny. My dad's girlfriend has dogs that one of them hates the Limu Emu.
What?
Like whenever, and she knows the start of the commercial,
That's amazing.
and she'll start barking at the TV, and then when the emu pops up, she goes absolutely insane.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. So Nash is off the board. We're down to 12 now, guys. Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal, Akeem Olajuwon, Chris Webber, Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford.
Thank you.
The Vault currently has a Joe Montana authentic, a CeeDee Lamb authentic, Derrick Henry authentic, Ben Roethlisberger authentic, and a Lawrence Taylor authentic. There's also a Rob Gronkowski Nickelodeon Speedflex and a Saquon Barkley Speedflex, plus Deshaun Jackson, Rome Odunze, and Jalen Carter. So 10 headliners left in the vault in 19 boxes. There's also 4 vault keys still out there. 14 and 19 chance at a headliner or a vault key. Another series that's pretty loaded up would be this one right here, the black and blue. We got Robert Palalunas, Jason Smorowski, Kenneth Stanton, Brad Smola, John Gomez in this one, and Ty Percival. Drop me a number for B and B number 1. March Madness coming up after that. That'll put us down to the last 11.
That's it.
Already got 3 spots knocked off in the next double for that one, which will put us into the Elite 8.
Look at you. That was good.
Thank you.
I like what you did there.
Thank you. Going to the wheel. This is 35.
35. 35.
Nice. It's like I can't see past your head. To the wheel. Calls Mr. Gomez. First box. Oh yes, it's one we have. 16. Keep it right here, guys, and here we go. 7 clicks. So the Brady is on a Buccaneer speed flex, which means if he's coming out, Ty Percival is going to get himself a little closer magic in that NFC South. Correct. Kenneth Stanton, NFC North. Oh, I'm sorry. Ty Percival in the NFC South, NFC East and West for Brad Smola, Bob Palalunas in the AFC North, Jason Smorowski in the AFC South, Brad Smola the AFC East, and John Gomez and the AFC West. Box 16. Who's the other one, though? We did it today. The Celsius car. AJ Allmendinger.
Never gonna.
How can you not remember a name like AJ Allmendinger? I'm sure he got teased relentless for it.
Probably.
I don't know who this is, but I know what team it is. I know Bob Palalunas is catching a W. Look at this thing. Look at this alt logo. This is kind of
Oh.
sweet. I think this is Zay Flowers.
I think you're right.
Zay Flowers on the alt logo Baltimore Raven. That's pretty sweet. That is the AFC North, Robert Palalunas. There you go, man.
Nice.
I believe that's a listed headliner in Zay Flowers. Got like, yeah, this alternate like goldish logo. It's pretty nice. It might also be kind of what's wrong with this.
Is the logo?
I don't know if it's the logo itself, but I think it's just like the replacement of the logo or something, because there's like kind of smudges here going down the bottom. Yeah, a little bit of like a smudge too or something right off the S in Flowers. So still a pretty cool looking helmet though.
How about 2 to go in the vault double?
How about 2 to go in the vault double? Let's get it. I want to see SpongeBob. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you.
All right, Josh Andres coming in hot. Let's see what he's got.
What's up, Ty?
He's ready.
We've got an Emmett Smith football. Sounds good about Josh, too. Get in there, baby.
Yeah, black and blue quad coming up.
Emmett Smith and the football is still out there. The Von Miller authentic. We've also got Max Crosby on the jersey. Steve Young on that slab card. A Brian Dawkins authentic. Warren Sapp rep. Sam Darnold Speedflex. Roger Staubach full-size authentic. So I think we still have 5 full-size helmets in there. We've also got Rodney Harrison, Anthony Richardson, and Keon Coleman. I'm sorry, Jacom. Why? I can't control it. Alex, you're going to have to host, I think.
Oh, no.
It's time, all right? You've been here long enough. It's time for you to get some training over here. Back to the madness. We've got Jason Smorowski, Sean Cummings, Lindsay Nahupi, and Josh Andres with the close. Drop me a number for MM number 1. You got it, no problem. After that, black and blue quad. Still looking for that Tom Brady. 29 coming up. Kevin Harvick. Oops. 29 in the March Madness series. Jason down to Josh.
11 boxes left.
Who knows, man? The next one that comes up could be the champions of the entire thing. $750 for somebody.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'd take that. 100%. 100%.
Larry Bird's still out there in basketball.
Yeah, right. Well, if we're about to see Larry Bird, it's actually going to go to Sean Cummings. He's got 1 spot here. Josh Andres, Houston, Bama, and Colorado. Jason Smorowski, UCLA, USC, and Gonzaga. Lindsay Nahupi, UNC, Kansas, and Duke. Josh Andres, LSU, Michigan, Oregon State, plus Louisiana Tech, Kentucky, and McNeese. Sean's got Indiana State, Oklahoma State, and Florida. And then Josh, Georgetown, Santa Clara, Wake Forest, Michigan State, Washington State, Southern Illinois, and Georgia Bulldogs. Anthony Edwards in this series?
He is not. Kind of shocking.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. 29 and 32. If this is Larry Bird, I'm going to be mad. Well. You know what we have in this one, Alex?
Who do we have?
We have somebody that's going to win the whole tournament. Illinois
Nice.
versus Texas and Xavier, which I did pick that upset a couple of times.
No.
I'm especially if it's Xavier.
I think I have him in the Elite 8. They're going to beat Kentucky and Tennessee.
Wow.
They barely lost to Tennessee. If
yeah,
they get hot,
That was a while ago. I don't know.
they can get hot.
Illinois
I'm here for it.
and or Texas and Xavier.
Are they going to win it all? Probably not. But they can get hot.
I mean, if they go that far, they could.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. It's March Madness.
This is
This is not Larry Bird, as you can probably tell. Ooh, I like this hit, though. How about Jalen Rose? Little Jalen Rose basketball coming out here. Wilson B-ball, Jalen Rose, which I believe is Michigan.
There you go.
Josh Andres taking a dub, getting Illinois, getting Texas and Xavier, and a Jalen Rose basketball. It's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
don't know if I've seen Jalen Rose before.
I think former Bull for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
He was okay.
He was solid.
He said, "I'm not pissed." I like him as an analyst. It's pretty decent. Like listening to Jalen talk. But yeah, dude was a solid hooper, especially in his college days with Michigan. Jalen Rose out and about. Things are getting interesting, guys. Down to 11 boxes. Still looking for Larry, Shaq, Hakeem, Chris Webber, Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford. That's 7 of the last 11. Duke is also still at large for that $750 gift card. I mean, literally the favorites to win the tournament are still out there. So, again, if they, not that that's a guarantee, we all know March Madness is crazy, but I would rather have Duke than a lot of other teams, personally, including my Fighting Illini, but no, our Fighting Illini.
Yeah. Josh, you got a good team.
He likes Illinois, too.
Yeah.
Gives him even more reason to root for Illinois. Black and blue quad, here we go. TJ Anzalone, Brad Smola, Kevin Halleck, and Josh Andres. Drop me 4 numbers. 4, B, and B. Quad number 1. Numero uno. Looks like we got a vault double up on deck.
Yes, we do.
And we're already moving, I believe, in the next March Madness double. Unless this is a... Might not refreshed right.
No, yeah. We got 3 spots knocked off from that. 1 to go in the jerseys, 3 to go in the practice squad doubles. That is our closest break.
Sweet. Numbers para anybody? 15, 24, and 25. I think I need one more in there. I think you put 24 twice.
Did.
But the other ones work. 15, 24, and 25. 23. Perfect. I kind of figured that's what it was, but it could have been 26 as well, I suppose.
So 15 and then 23 and 25?
Yep, 15 and 23 through 25. I want 24 twice. It's that good. All right, we'll find another version of whatever's in box 24. And then Alex gets to keep whatever in 23. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, you better hope it's not Brady. Unless your name is Brad Smola. Brad Smola in the NFC South looking for Tom Brady. Josh Andres, NFC North. Kevin Halleck in the NFC East. Josh is in the NFC West. TJ Anzalone, AFC North. Josh Andres, AFC South, AFC East. And Kevin Halleck in the AFC West. Emmett Smith flex would be Kevin. George Kittle flex would be Josh. Brady flex would be Brad. So everybody's in line because we got TJ Watt still there too. I mean, everybody could win something here. 4 boxes, 15 and then 24 or 23 through 25. Here we go, 15 first. Is Brady in the Mahomes box? Could be. I think this is, this isn't Emmett Smith, but it is Michael Irvin.
Nice.
Got the playmaker out to play here. NFC East, Kevin Halleck. There you go, brother. Couple of spots paying off. Looking to double that up, obviously, with Michael Irvin's teammate, Emmett Smith. But does get the Michael Irvin authentic. That is a headliner. Not bad. What's wrong with him?
That's the question.
What's wrong with him? I don't know. There's like a scratch on the logo, sorta, but I don't even think that would be. Maybe the blue? There's like blue on the inside. You see that?
Is that really it?
That might be it. There's just some blue on the inside padding. That's literally the worst thing I've seen about this helmet. So, I don't know. Not bad, Kev. That'll work. Already got himself a speed flex in the NFC East with Malik Neighbors, and now he's knocking down Michael Irvin.
Yeah, I think it just happened. Josh Andres won Jalen Rose.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, he doesn't sign Michael Irvin. He signs something playmaker is what it's supposed to say, but I'm not sure what. There's like more letters in here, another word, but one of it is playmaker.
Yeah, I never understand it.
Yeah, but he doesn't sign
I know
Michael
that's
Irvin.
his signature, but I'm like, what is that?
Yeah. It's something playmaker or playmaker something. I don't remember what it is that he says he signs, but yeah, it's not Michael Irvin. Whatever it is. All right. 1 down, 3 to go. Next up, the Bubba Wallace box 23. Again, everything in this is authentics and flexes. Still are searching for 3 of those flexes, including Tom Brady. And we are kind of getting down to it in this series a little bit, right?
Yeah.
23, full-size authentic. Nay, it is a speed flex. And I would say it's the speed flex. How about it? Brad Smola, one spot.
That's all it takes.
Sniping a Tom Brady speed flex.
A goat and a goat.
Dang, dude. And I did say you get to keep whatever in 23, so this is actually yours.
Yes.
Congratulations. Brad Smola, bang. One spot taking a Tom Brady speed flex. I would argue that's pretty good.
Yeah, the bubbling on the back for sure.
On the back? Oh, on the logo, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's some
probably some more.
scratching here right on the top, too, which is a little unfortunate, but at the same time, it is a Tom Brady speed flex. You can kind of see it right there, this scratching right where my finger is, but dude, still. Tom Brady autograph on a speed flex. Obviously, just disclosed it's got some scratches. Still, that's not going to take off too much value, I don't think. I think you're going to be all right. Bob said, wow, right? Still got 2 more flexes, guys. Emmitt Smith and George Kittle, and a whole heck of a lot of other headliners. I'm sorry.
Sometimes
I feel like I've been apologizing all day today. One man's defeat is another man's triumph, though.
Yeah.
If you're Brad Smola, I would say that's a pretty good triumph.
Oh, that's the worst.
You still have 2 chances for a Bear filler. That's a good point. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Thanks. Absolutely, bro. Take Brady whenever you can get it, right? I guess we'll leave him out for now. I mean, I know it's damaged, but still Brady.
Still Tom Brady.
Still Brady. 2 to go. Next. 24. The one that was so good we got to see it twice.
Yeah.
Now this would be funny if it's a Bear filler.
It normally does happen when I'm producing and Josh is playing.
The Jeff Gordon box. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say he was right. I mean, it is a very good helmet. It's another headliner, another speed flex. George Kittle.
Nice.
Salute to Service Flex. Josh Andres is walking away with a W here and a speed flex with George Kittle.
How could you not like George Kittle?
I don't know who doesn't. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So he's a super likable guy.
He just seems like the one athlete for sure that like anybody could be friends with.
Right. Super chill, down to earth.
Yeah.
Also an incredible tight end. I mean, when you consider everything that he does, that is a definitely really, really good player with the blocking, receiving, everything. Ooh, this is like this one almost looks like it got banged against a corner or something.
Oh.
Like got like a indent here. See it right there? Little indent on
He had
this
Robbie
one.
run straight into a wall with it.
Yeah, right. We had Robbie wear this and try to run a gauntlet, and he
Yeah.
hit the corner of the wall. Luckily, he was wearing the helmet.
He just trucked Ricky. You guys thought it was construction. No, it's just Robbie trucking Ricky.
Yeah, it was happening all over. So, makes the pain hurt a little bit less with the speed flex, I would say. One more box here in the quad. One more speed flex at large, Emmitt Smith. But we also still have TJ Watt, Marshall Falk, Bo Jackson. We got a Steve Smith out there still, too.
Yeah.
So obviously, Brad's hoping for that double up.
I'm getting more of him. I like it.
Give me 1 second, Steven, because we got one more box here in the quad. So that question will be easier to answer in 1 second after we do the last one. It's kind of hard to put those trash bags in there.
Yeah. They're actually laundry bags, I was told.
You stole them?
Everyone's been saying they're trash bags. They're laundry bags.
They're laundry bags, excuse me, that Alex stole.
Yes.
Did you go to one of the hotels around here? And-
Me and David Griffin went on a heist.
oh, God. That sounds like a night I don't want to be a part of. Might have a college lid. I think we saw this one before. Everybody in this break is catching a W. How about TJ Anzalone in the AFC North? And he is getting Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. Saw this one yesterday in the college. Actually, I think it was maybe in the Vault series.
Yeah. Johnny Bleepin' Football.
Johnny Bleepin' Football. He's got the 12 Heisman, and then I believe it's Money Manziel on the other inscription here. Silver, beautiful. Texas A&M. I mean, this is the helmet you'd want him on.
Yeah.
and there's something wrong with it somewhere.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with him, but there's a lot right with him back in the day. There's like some minor marks maybe on the top. It's really not that bad, man. Pretty good. Pretty good on Money Manziel, TJ Anzalone. So
There you go.
literally everybody in the quad catches a dub.
All in a row.
It's a team win. Yeah, right down the line. So now that we've done that, we've done what, a single and a double. So we've done 5 more boxes. We're down to 19 in the black and blue. We have TJ Watt, Barry Sanders, Marshall Falk, Bo Jackson, Steve Smith, Adrian Peterson, Terrell Davis, and Emmitt Smith. We got 8 photoed headliners in the last 19. We got Eric Dickerson. We got an Air Coryell triple sign, and we have Jared Verse. So it's an 11 and 19 chance still at headliners. 1 speed flex left with Emmitt Smith. Got that sick rave authentic, though, with Barry Sanders. And obviously all those other amazing hits that are still out there. Built for college, not the pros. He was definitely built for college, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
On both for football and for life.
Yeah, only James Harden can party and then drop a triple-double.
Yeah. Huh. Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
I don't know about triple-double, but...
but everyone was doing it back in the day.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the difference.
That was just a different animal.
Yeah.
So Johnny Football going back in the bag. The laundry bag that you and David Griffin stole,
Yes.
supposedly. The first time you saw these, were you just like, whoa.
Yeah. They won't be here forever.
Short term.
Yeah. Short-term solutions.
Hey, what are you going to do?
That's what we do. Figure stuff out.
Ooh, all right. Flexes are starting to flow. Let's see if we can get another one here in the out-of-bounds vault. We got Jeff August, Andrew Pescatelli, Todd Reese, and Brad Smola. Vault double number 1. God, I wish I had a flex to offer you, Josh, says Grim. The vault has a lot left. Joe Montana, CeeDee Lamb, Derrick Henry, Ben Roethlisberger, and that camo authentic Lawrence Taylor. Those are all authentics, I said. The Rob Gronkowski Nickelodeon Speed Flex, and that 6 Saquon Barkley with that alt logo Speed Flex. Plus Deshaun Jackson, Romo Dunze, and Jalen Carter. Could be very profitable in the NFC East if those are all Eagles. And then we've also got 4 vault keys. I think it's like 11 and 19 or something like that. No, 14 and 19 when you count the vault keys. So there's 5 things we don't know. I think Practice Squad double just sold out. So that's coming up next. 3 to go in the minis. The next closest after that. 4 and 11 coming up here in the vault. 4 and 11. Jeff August down to Brad Smola. We got jerseys on deck too.
Yes, sir.
7 clicks. Good luck. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And here we are after 7. Brad Smola in the NFC North. Todd Reese, NFC South. Jeff August, NFC East. Todd Reese, NFC West. Brad Smola, AFC North. Todd Reese, AFC South, AFC East. And Andrew Pescatelli in the AFC West. So, Todd Reese chilling in the Joe Montana spot. We've got the CeeDee Lamb, Lawrence Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Deshaun Jackson, Jalen Carter, Jeff August, all of those in play in that NFC East. Derrick Henry would be Brad Smola, Ben Roethlisberger as well. Gronkowski flex, though. Todd Reese in the AFC East, looking for that one. 4 and then 11 coming up, called out by Andrew. Yeah. Well, here we go. Vault key coming out here. First vault key we've seen, at least during our shows. 300 bucks still out there, plus two $100 and a $50. I really thought this was going to be Johnny Manziel again. Just the face mask looked just like it. It is not Johnny Manziel. It is, however, the man with the 3rd most rushing yards in NFL history. We got Frank Gore. Frank Gore, Todd Reese.
Nice.
49ers are coming out hot and heavy.
Frank Gore with a Volkey is pretty nice.
That is a very nice one. Old school looking 49er, too. Very classic looking helmet. Love that. Todd Reese.
So it'd probably be the helmet you think of him in, right?
Personally, I think of him as a Jet. No, I'm just playing. And he wants a D.
Yeah, but I got a headliner package. Remember, we're caught up. We can get that done.
Brad has one?
Yeah, I know you just put that in.
Just hit the GOAT status. Oh, nice. So Brad's got Brady, and he's going to get a headliner package? Dude's having a good day. This is a good 3 p.m. show for Brad Smola. Are you dancing yet? Make sure you go get in the March Madness. Get yourself a couple of teams for the tournament.
Yeah, Duke's still out there. I mean, the way you're going, you're going to get Duke.
I was about to say, to be honest, if Brad gets in and wins, how lucky he's been, I might pick whatever team he gets to win the tournament.
Yeah.
Alexander is not in the minis, Todd. We pulled him earlier in the show today. No Sean Alexander in the minis. Literally just went during this show. So D coming up. Yes, he's a Bengal fan. Box D is the low amount, but that's all right. We got $50 coming up here. $50 on top of that Frank Gore replica helmet. So Frank Gore and $50. That means the 3 vault keys that are left are $300, $100, and $100. Al Horford is still alive, Stephen Remick. Actually, the odds are really, really good for the headliners in the March Madness. It's like 8 and 11 or something like that. 8 and... No,
7 and 11.
7 and 11.
Great combo.
Right? I was in there today.
I haven't had a slushie in a minute.
You can get a free small slushie if you get one of their energy drinks.
Oh, how about that? Didn't know that.
I just saw that today because I think I replaced Mike's...
Oh, it's Celsius.
Mike's Celsius. I was like, whose Celsius is this? We got a replica helmet and a vault key. You missed my smooth move. Vault key. So another vault key coming out. So whoever wins this one's getting at least $100 on top of it. Ooh, this, man, you thought Frank Gore was nice. How about this one?
Yeah.
Got a little Winter Warrior Dante Culpepper coming out. And look who's winning it. Brad Smola.
This guy.
It's on fire, bro. He's on absolute fire. Brad Smola, Dante Culpepper, and a vault key. It's going to be $300. You already know it.
Probably.
You know it's going to be $300.
If it is, then he's going to get Duke.
Yeah. I got to see it. I cannot win with the Packers fans.
No one can.
This is a universal problem.
Yeah.
Dante Culpepper. Love that hit.
How could you not?
One of my favorite players growing up. I know, I can tell. Willing to trade RJ Barrett basketball for whoever wins Hal Horford. There you go. Brad, let me know on a letter, my guy. Let me take down D. And I think, actually, which is the other one that's gone? So it should be B, C, and E.
Yes.
So we have B through, actually we have B, C, and E, excuse me. B, C, and E. There we go. That should be updated now. Hey, that's 2 days in a row, Grim. I've been getting it, bro. I'm tasting it. I'm licking my wounds.
Josh Andrus coming in hot. Vault double to himself.
Vault double to himself. There is a jersey and then a practice squad double. I don't think I can disappoint Josh in this one, at least as far as wins, considering he should win, I would imagine. I tried to offer him hosting. He said no.
Yeah, it's okay.
He doesn't know how. Now he probably could host, no problem. It's not that hard. B, C, or E, Mr. Smola. If we don't hear from you, we'll put it in the wheel and let Lady Liberty decide. I'm going to pull basketball or baseball hits in this one. Just beating up boxes for no reason in the background. Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, I got a little scared.
I think we all did. All right. We're going to let the wheel pick. Unless Brad beats it here.
I think he's still just enjoying his Tom Brady.
B. B. As in, boy, I love my Tom Brady. And I'm Brad Smola. Yeah, it's 300, no doubt. Don't even have to do it. Go ahead and write them up. Sometimes when it rains, it pours. And here it is, $300 ball.
Is it really? Oh my God.
Wow, I didn't even look.
That's unbelievable.
I just knew. $300. Brad Smola. Ballin'. Get in the March Madness. I need it, so I need to know who to pick that's winning the tournament. Guy is ballin' right now.
Yeah, to say
B
the
for
least.
Brad Ballin' Smola. Crazy. Ballin' Brad Smola. Wow, Alex don't like us that much. That's it. Brad said B, please. Yeah, good call.
Well, yeah.
Good call. Pop said OMG. That's what I'm saying. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
Jason Smorowski, Andrew Pescatelli, Larry Rush, Lindsay Nahupi, Michael Convey, Lance Abbott, and Josh Mills. This is for the jerseys. Drop me a number for jersey number 1. Buy us our lotto ticket tonight, Brad. Yeah. We're all collectively going in on it.
Yeah, I don't want to keep pulling Josh, Bears. If I was hosting, that's all that would happen. I'd feel bad.
You just keep like, nope, we're not doing 21. We're not doing 22. 23. Here's a bear, finally.
This isn't a bear. Let's do another box. All right, this isn't a bear. We're doing this box.
Yeah. Here's one. Michael was in there first with 22. Nahupi Squad in the chat called 18 a little bit late. 22 is what we are going with. Here we go. 7 clicks. Nahupi Squad's going to be on the bottom. AFC West. Andrew Pescatelli on top there. The NFC North. Larry Rush, NFC South. Lance Abbott, NFC East. Jason Smorowski, NFC West. Andrew Pescatelli in the AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. Josh Mills in the AFC East. And Lindsay Nahupi in the AFC West. 22 of 40 up first.
Joey Logano.
Joey Logano.
Joey Logano.
You're correct. I'm disgusted to see this team after the treatment that their fan base has had on me. Dorsey Levens on the Green Bay Packer jersey. With the Super Bowl champ inscription, by the way. I was just about to say, Super Bowl champion in his own right. One spot, though. Andrew Pescatelli, not too bad. $28 for a Dorsey Levens jersey.
I feel like Rip.
Jay August said, OMG, I need stat. Well, I was going to put you in the NFC North in this break if you were in it, but because I have that much control. I summoned this.
Oh, yeah.
No, not really. Andrew Pescatelli, nice hit, man. Talk to Jay August if maybe you want to trade or something else.
Yeah.
Dorsey back in the room. He's got a good-looking auto.
Yeah,
Like his.
I will give it to the Packers, guys. A lot of them do have good autos.
Yeah, Lynn Dickey's got a good one. I know you love Aaron Rodgers, his auto and his play and everything else.
I saw Josh's comment of the cucumber Gatorade.
If a bear gets pulled, I am shipping a pallet of cucumber Gatorade to you. Oh, my God. A pallet? I'm going to die.
Yeah, keep it going, Brad. If there's anything else you're like, I kind of want that, just get in.
Colin, why do you taunt me? I'm not far away if I wasn't so lazy. I feel like you'd get here and then we just hang out and be buds and go grab a beer and watch some sports and then argue and then probably fight again and then you'd leave and that'd be it.
Yeah.
And we'd be kind of back to where we just were.
These are just facts.
You can too trade things. We just can't ship it.
He's got to win this show.
Thank you guys a ton. Great day for sure. No, absolutely. Brad, please put it in the chat. Who are you picking to win March Madness? I need to know. Who's going to win the March Madness tournament?
Buy a lottery ticket. If you win, we get 10% each.
Wow.
It's just stuff like that.
I'll take 2%. There's a bidding war now.
Oh, I'm just negotiating. I'm going to start at 10.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're taking 15%.
Yeah. See, now you're getting it.
Each.
Each.
You know what? We just want the ticket. Practice squad coming up. We got Michael Convey, Joseph McAndrews, Michael Convey, Ty Percival, and Kenneth Stanton. Drop me 2 numbers for practice squad double number 1. Ty wants 18. Would you quit kicking the box? I did not ban anything. This is above my pay grade, this decision. 18. You got another one for us, Ty? Or anybody else? Got the Bobby Labonte box. $22. He even did some NASCAR boxes for us. What a guy. And Josh, if you want to, whenever you're ready, we can grab these two numbers too for the vault. Oh yeah. Get ahead of the curve on that. All right, here we go. 22 and 18.
There you go.
You're like, what did you say? I like that you checked the box. Like, wait, hold on, what? All right, well, one spot in the break, Kenneth Stanton. He is on top here in the NFC North, looking for a Sam Darnold speed flex and a Brian Urlacher authentic potentially. Joseph McAndrews, NFC South, NFC East, and NFC West. We've also got Ty Percival in the AFC North, AFC South, and then Michael Convey, AFC East, AFC West. It's funny, all these guys' orders stayed together somehow.
Oh, interesting. I
Colin just said list the things Packers fans like. Gifting was number 1, banned. That's not what happened. That's false.
Yeah, Patrick, if you buy one spot, that's all you get. It does not carry over. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you get. So that's all that.
Yeah, right.
How that works.
So after that break happens, $28. If you don't win, unfortunately, no dice, but you can hop right back in and try to get yourself another opportunity. Pay the 28 again or any other break you want to do. Pulling Packers only, Bears and Vikings. Jeez. I am an evil dictator, apparently. We're like wrestlers, honestly. We have like heel and face turns, but it's not like our decision. It just kind of happens based on the fan base.
Pretty much.
Well, hold the phone here. We got a big old helmet. Ooh. Joseph McAndrews, how about the best quarterback in Dallas Cowboy history?
Okay.
We got Roger Staubach.
Roger the Dodger.
Roger Staubach. NFC East, Joseph McAndrews.
Look at that.
Very nice. Sorry, I didn't really follow college hoops, but I'd bet on Michigan State since I'm in Detroit.
All right.
Done. I've already got them winning in one bracket. I don't think it's the one in our group, though.
I think I saw something where a team hasn't won in a long time when they shoot like under 30% or maybe 35% from 3. And I think they're one of the teams.
Oh, really? Well, that's disappointing.
Like they don't even make the Sweet 16. I know St. John's is another big one that falls
Yeah.
underneath that category.
I like your thinking, Brad, says Steven. Go Blue from Grim. You know, I mean, a lot of people are picking that UC San Diego upset over Michigan. He probably liked that Jalen Rose we pulled earlier, though, Grim. Chris Webber's still out there, too, by the way. March Madness series.
Yeah.
He's not looking for Bears. Don't let him fool you. He is not looking for Bears. 14 and 15, thank you, sir. 22, Joey Logano.
They like him.
I saw something too that was like teams west of the Mississippi or something haven't won in a long time. Oh, nice. We got one of the singers from NWA, one of the rappers from NWA. God rest his soul, Eric Wright. Eazy-E in the building. I don't think it's the same Eric Wright.
No, I don't think it is either.
Different Eric Wright, but still. Nice looking autograph here. Gang, again, San Francisco 49ers. They've been coming out. Joseph McAndrews coming out with a bang here with Eric Wright. Cruising down the street in a 6'4", winning that one. Shut your mouth on upside. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying. Alex, just bring them if they're heavy. What is he supposed to do if they're not heavy? Grab a couple different ones? I'm just saying. People really like UC San Diego. I've picked Michigan most times. Love it. Congrats. Yeah, Eric Wright. I thought it was Major Wright at first. And I was like, surely we don't have Major Wright. That'd be wild. All right. Eric Wright off the board. All right. Well, we still have a speed flex in the practice squad then with Sam Darnold. Still have a Brian Urlacher authentic and a Von Miller authentic. So it's still loaded up with some full-size helmets, no doubt. Look at Michigan's record in 5-point games. Is it really good, I'm guessing? They look good in the tournament, man. I didn't think they were going to go that far in the tournament. But they were looking really good. They're in a really tough spot. Michigan State's up there. Auburn's up there. Yale's up there. I'm a huge Yale guy. Big fan of Yale. This season, at least. Okay. I'm guessing Alex is going to come back eventually. He left. I don't know where he went. But I'm going to go ahead and start writing up Josh's tickets here. Josh Andres. And Josh Andres. I might have to go get this myself. I don't think that's ever happened on an Alex show before. Close the March Madness double. Let's do it, bro. I want to see it. No wonder Colin only does breaks 2 days. He needs the rest of the week recovering from all the grief he gets. It's literally what happens. That's you've cracked the code. That's literally what happens. Good news, Josh. I'm going to go get these boxes. 14 and 15. I bet you're thrilled. Let's see. Am I losing my mind? I thought you got it in the vault. Was it not the vault? We might not have 14 and 15. It's on the floor somewhere. But I think they were on the ticker. I might have messed that up. I don't think we have 14 and 15. We have 17 and 18. Ugh. I don't think we have 14 and 15. But I think they were on the ticker. They are on the ticker. Yeah, we don't have 14 and 15. Would you like to shoot again? Replacing the contents with Bears figures. What do we do when we're not doing streams? Like around here or just in general? Calling it quits? That's probably right when it starts to win, bro. But see you, Mike. I'm sorry. Again. 27 and 29. $27 and $29. I think we have those. I thought I saw those back there. All right. 27 and 29. Oh, gosh. I think you're going to like these better anyway. Oh, we did have 14 and 15. Alex put them by my side. Well, I'll let you pick. Alex put them over here. I didn't even see them. I'll let you pick, Josh. Do you want 14 and 15, 27, 29, or any combination of those two? I didn't realize you put these on my left.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, we don't have 14, 15? That's weird. Yeah. I had him call two different numbers, so now I'm asking him which of the two of the four he wants. So we do have 14 and 15 if you want your original pick. You want the last two? Okay, so he wants 27 and 29, which I got him over there.
Okay.
Good gracious. I was like, how did I miss both of those? $27 and $29. Yeah, right? We got to know now. Conspiracy. I didn't know they were here. Starting with 27.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think 27 was a good call.
Is 27 a good call?
27 was a good call. How about it? Rob Gronkowski, SpongeBob,
Oh.
Speed Flex coming out. New England Patriots. Beautiful. Beautiful. 27, definitely a good call. Look at all that.
It's better than 25.
I like it.
How about that? That thing is always sick. Every single time I see it.
I know. It's so
I don't know,
nice.
half of those
There's so much
characters.
going on.
But I'm
I
here
don't
for it.
like. I'm trying to just see if I recognize anybody else other than SpongeBob. I really don't. But SpongeBob's on there. This thing is sick. That thing is sick. Congrats, Josh. AFC East. Can we be friends again now? Rob Gronkowski. Nice hit, me. Right? Go with that all day.
That's what he does.
We got one more coming up. Still got
Thank you.
Saquon out there. Make some room. Make some room. A Colin Spearsy. I don't like that. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel though called Colin Spearsy. We have another big one. Authentic helmet, I believe, this time. No vault key. I think he signed it on the front. I'll show you in a second. It's hard to see with all the stuff going on in there. Full-size authentic. One of the best offensive linemen of all time here. We got Jonathan Ogden. Oh, it didn't have a chin strap on the... I mean, if that was all that was wrong with the Zay, I think there was more wrong with it than that, but... Yeah, but you can get a chin strap pretty cheap. Jonathan Ogden. There you go. Full-size authentic Jonathan Ogden and that sick Rob Gronkowski. Jonathan Ogden. Beautiful. I know. And, I mean, it's Montana and Roethlisberger. You got two of the probably top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Still got that Saquon flex. Camo authentic Lawrence Taylor. CeeDee Lamb, Derrick Henry. Deshaun Jackson, Romo Dunze, Jalen Carter. Some sick stuff.
Don't get a ton of Big Ben.
No. No. It's kind of hard to see on stream, but you can see it there. That light gets right into it. But yeah, right on the crown. Right on the crown. It's hard to find any room to sign it on there, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm just like, what even color ink would you use for that? I know you used white, but like for it to show up the best,
Yellow, maybe?
yellow, black.
Black? I don't know. I'm sure that's a question somebody had to ask at some point. All right. We are caught up for the moment, for the time being. Let's go ahead and reset this break page real quick. Second helmet was Jonathan Ogden. Standard had an inscription. I could show it to you if you want, but if not, I'm going to pass it off to Alex.
Thank you.
There's the live breaks page, guys. Takes you right here. We got 4 to go here in the double box break for the March Madness. I'm going to drop that in there because I'd love to get one more of these done at least. I think we're down to the last 11, and we have 7 headliners left, including the only golden ball on the headliner graphic. That is Larry Bird. Larry Legend still out there. Shaquille O'Neal also still out there. We've got Hakeem Olajuwon and the great Chris Webber. I'm good. That's my 7,000th of one of his. That's a lot of Jonathan Ogden.
That is.
So 4 photo headliners in the last 11. We got 3 listed headliners in here, though. Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford all still in there. So, again, 7 and 11. I think Duke is still at large, too, when it comes to the tournament. So, again, up to $750 you can get in a gift card if you end up getting the team that earns or wins the tournament. So
I got that whole spreadsheet updated, so we can see all the teams on there.
Oh, sweet. So we'll take a look here in a second then. So we've done 2 vault doubles. We're 3 to go on the vault single. So 3 to go on the vault single. We've done 4 boxes. I think we have 15 boxes left. Alex pointed it out. Yes, we just saw Gronk. We saw Kurt Warner earlier. But there's still a lot of headliners out here with only 15 boxes left. including Joe Montana and Ben Roethlisberger, two of the best quarterbacks of all time. CeeDee Lamb, Lawrence Taylor is still out there as well. Derrick Henry. Those 5 in the last 15, 1 in 3 chances just authentics. Throw in that 6 Saquon Barkley speed flex too. 6 and 16 chance of just photoed headliners. This one is still at large in this one. We are also still looking for 3 of the listed guys: Deshaun Jackson, Rome Odunze, and Jalen Carter. That's 9 and 15. And there are still 2 vault keys out there, 2 $100 vault keys, 11 and 15 at a headliner or a vault key. So they're still very, very well off here in the vault series. Practice squad's getting kind of interesting too. I think we've done a double and a single, I want to say. So I think there's 3 down, 21 left to go. We got an Emmitt Smith football, that white panel right there. Von Miller on an authentic. Brian Urlacher on an authentic. A Sam Darnold speed flex and a Warren Sapp replica helmet. So we still got 4 in the last 21 for full-size helmets. Still looking for a Max Crosby jersey and the Steve Young slab card as well. So all told, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 photoed headliners here in the last 21. Better than a 1 in 3 chance. But throw in Rodney Harrison, Anthony Richardson, and Keon Coleman. It's really an 11 and 21. Better than a 50% chance the next box that we do is going to be a headliner. And again, this is a full-size mixer, so reps, authentics, flexes, slab cards, jerseys, footballs, minis, whatever else. Double box break for just $98. 2 chances to win. Get a speed flex Sam Darnold for that price. Easy money. Sold out, it looks like, on March Madness double. Of course, Alex is out of the room again. This bum. No, I'm just playing. 5 to go in the single. 1 headliner left in the last 5. Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson. Were your ears ringing? No. Oh, okay.
Why?
Somebody called you a bum. It wasn't me, though. Oh. 3 to go there in the vault. Double for the March Madness. Sold out. 3 to go here in the minis, too. I'll go ahead and drop that in there. We did see 2 headliners in our first mini break. I believe we are down to 20 boxes left, a third of the way through this series. And we have everything left except Sauce Gardner and Sean Alexander. So every mini left except Sauce Gardner and Sean Alexander for the photoed headliners. So we'll probably do this one, obviously, for the March Madness, see what we get, and then we'll do that headliner package if we're not filled up on anything else. And we'll go from there.
All right. Getting this double in there.
This will put us to single digits.
Yeah,
Single
9.
digits in the March Madness break. So here we go. So these are the matchups, right? So everybody that's got 1 here.
Yep.
And the teams that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't see Duke in here. I also don't see, like, Tennessee, which would be a good one to have. I think Houston went. Yep, Houston went. But yeah.
I'm going to look up the bracket, see who else maybe.
Well, while you do that, we're going to go ahead and get this. We got Michael Convey, Jeff August, Stephen Remick, and Josh Andres. This is the double, guys. Drop me 2 numbers for March Madness. Double number 2. I put number 12, but you get the point.
I don't see the great Yale team versus Texas A&M. Oh, no, yeah, I do.
Let's go, Yale.
That's it there.
4 and 15, Jay August got in there first. Steven did get one of his numbers, though. It was actually the same timestamp, but it was Jay August first. 4 and 15 coming up.
Oh, I don't see St. John's.
Oh, no St. John's yet.
Them or Tennessee.
4 versus 30. Yeah, the new matchup you got to look out for. 4 versus 30. You guys should just drop the common denominator number. Do 4 and 30 instead. But then we're going to be like, what's in 15? 5, 6, and 7. Michael down to Josh. Michael Convey here in the Houston, Bama, and Colorado spot. We got Jeff August, UCLA, USC, and Gonzaga. Josh Andres, UNC, Kansas, and Duke. Blue blood and all the way. He's also got LSU, Michigan, and Oregon State, plus Louisiana Tech, Kentucky, McNeese, and McNeese State. Yeah. Stephen Remick, Indiana State, Oklahoma State, and Florida. He's looking to snipe this Larry Bird. Jeff August, Georgetown, Santa Clara, and Wake Forest. And then Josh Andres, Michigan State, Washington State, Southern Illinois, and Georgia. Which spot did you want? The Larry Bird? Larry Bird. Box 4 coming up. Oh, the headliner package has arrived.
Got a lot of them. There's like 8 back there.
Good lord. It's nice now that we have the space, you know.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, look, this is a lot of people are picking this team to go pretty far. Maryland.
That's another one.
Versus Grand Canyon. You what?
That's another team.
Yeah, not bad. The 4 seed in Maryland versus Grand Canyon. So a winner of this one getting Maryland. Who'd this be? Ooh, this might be another one of the colorful Wilson basketballs. Ooh, it's a Laker. Ooh, it's a good Laker. I don't know where he went to college, but it's a cool ball.
Oh, come on.
How about James Worthy?
You don't know where James Worthy went. Come on.
James Worthy, obviously a stud in the pros, Hall of Famer, great basketball player, played back in the day with Magic Johnson and the boys. Clearly,
You know who
obviously,
you don't know who he played with in college?
played with in college. I think it's pretty clear he went to, I don't know.
UNC. He played with Jordan.
Oh, yeah, I did know that. You're right. North Carolina, Blue Bloods hitting for Josh Andres.
The whole thing is that he was the number 1 option there over Jordan
That's right.
because Dean Smith wouldn't
forgot
let
that was
freshmen
him.
be the number 1 option.
That's a cool basketball, man.
Yeah.
I like these basketballs a lot. So you have pulled the same Gronk helmet twice now, Colin. I have pulled that helmet twice now. That is true.
Yeah.
I like James Worthy's autograph. Listen, I know he wasn't Michael Jordan, but he still had a hell of a career.
Oh, yeah.
Still had a hell of a career. I mean, Hall of Fame career. Dominant big man.
I mean, somehow the Lakers got the number 1 pick for his draft.
He played with MJ. He did. Craig, are you in the March Madness series yet? Got to grab your squad, brother. We're running out. I think we're into single digits here.
You can still get Duke.
As it sits. I'm not done yet.
Oh. I'll just take the Post-it.
So Josh is getting Maryland and Grand Canyon. We got one more. One more. 15 of 32. The common denominator box. Steven wanted it, and so did Jeff August. Here we go. This is one of the games for sure that is on a lot of people's upset minds. Clemson versus McNeese.
Yeah.
Clemson versus McNeese.
Shout out McNeese.
There is a McNeese item in here. Player that went to McNeese.
Oh.
And this shouldn't be a shocker at this point to anybody. I can tell you exactly 0 players that went to McNeese. But I'm sure I could figure it out. This one's going to be pretty easy for me to figure out because it's Indiana State, the gold basketball here for one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Larry Legend. We got Larry Bird. Look at the gold Wilson basketball.
Yeah.
Seems fitting. Seems fitting for Larry Bird.
Larry
That
Legend.
is, of course, Indiana State, the man that's been pushing for this break to get closed. Steven Remick, one
Nice.
spot. Larry Bird. That's nice.
Bird is the word.
That is the word for sure with Larry Bird. Dude is a stud. Again, I mean, literally the best basketball highlight tape I think I've ever seen for Larry Bird. Just so many good ones. He's amazing, in one word. And to quote the great Bill Murray, Larry's not white. Larry's clear.
Oh, no. Now you're getting the wrath of
I'm getting everybody.
the 2 Packers fans.
I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to put Larry right next to Tom and call it done. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is
That's
beautiful.
a beautiful sight.
There you go.
And a little Clemson McNeese. I'm calling that upset, I think. McNeese over Clemson.
See, it is. So, it is McNeese State on here.
Is that different than
I don't.
McNeese?
I don't know.
Surely there's not a McNeese and a McNeese State.
There might be.
No way. Maybe. Steven Remick. Two, 3, 6, 4, 2, 3. Larry Bird. Very nice. Sorry, Josh. Congrats, Steven. Yeah. That's what one spot can do, man. We still got Shaq out there, guys. Plus Akeem Olajuwon, Chris Webber, Dikembe Mutombo, Lonzo Ball, and Al Horford here. And we're down to, what, the last 9 boxes in this series? We do have a vault single closed up. Michael Convey, TJ Anzalone, Michael Convey again, Andrew Pescatelli. Drop me a number for vault number 1. Hashtag JOGNW. The dude said McNeese got me feeling nicely. Hashtag SAW. Okay.
Oh.
Steven's feeling nicely right
Yeah.
now. Dang was in all but one vault break and missed Gronk. Yeah, I was sniped up. Double box break by Josh Andres.
That's what he does.
Saquon Barkley still out there, though, plus Joe Montana, Ben Roethlisberger, CeeDee Lamb, Derrick Henry, Lawrence Taylor. 2 vault keys. There's a bunch out here, man. Are you sure you got nothing? Craig said, I don't have a team. I don't want another basketball. Last year I had a Final Four team, but they lost in the semifinals. I got nothing. I thought we had gift cards for Final Four teams last year, but maybe not. Already 2 knocked off in the next double, guys. Would love to do another one. Down to the last 9. I'm going to drop it in there. This year, at least, you do get something if we didn't have it last year. Because Final Four teams get $150. We've also got $400 for the championship game, and then if they win the whole thing, you get $750. Our own shtick? What does that mean? We got anybody here for the vault single? Otherwise, we're going. Well, we've expanded this year. It'll be, I think, 4 total gift cards because they don't stack. So if your team loses in the Final Four, you get 150. They lose in the championship, you get 400. They win it all, you get 750. 1 from Michael Convey. Ross Chastain box. Where's the vault? Here it is. Oh, I see. You're telling them they need to get their own shtick. That's true. That is Craig's thing. He does have a copyrighted. I've seen it.
And then we have a headline.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Well. Andrew Piscatelli, he is in the NFC East looking for that Saquon Barkley speed flex. 1 is the Michael Convey number. If it works, it works. TJ Anzalone, NFC North. Michael Convey, NFC South and NFC West. Andrew Piscatelli, once again, NFC East. You also have the AFC North. Not a bad spot to be in, considering that Ben Roethlisberger is still out there. Michael Convey, NFC West, looking for Joe Montana. Then we got Michael Convey, AFC South, AFC East, and Andrew Piscatelli in the AFC West. Ross Chastain box number 1. Here we go. It is a full-size authentic. We got no vault key in this one. It's like clockwork, Mike. It's like clockwork. You say you're done, come back for one more, get the encore going, and it hits big. Joe Montana. Joe Montana, full-size authentic. NFC West, Michael Convey. How about it? Hitting an absolute goat in his own right, Joe Montana. I think that's going to work. That's at least the second time I've seen Michael Convey say, all right, I think I'm done. Peace out. And then he plays one more and it ends up winning. This was actually, he might already had this one, to be fair, because this was the opener spot. First one in here, but it still worked out, man. Joe Montana. That'll work. That's the one that keeps you coming back.
That's for sure.
It's like golf. Like, I hate the sport. I never want to play, and then I chip one in, and I go, fudge, now I got to play more. Well, it's a good one to have up for trade, I'll tell you that. Definitely a guy, in my opinion, you can't have too many of, because you're either going to find trade, sell value, whatever else. Everybody needs a Joe Montana in their life, right?
Yeah.
Great hit. We could put him up, technically, over Kurt Warner or something, but I think we're just going to put him back.
Yeah, that works. Probably honestly put Kurt Warner away, too.
Yeah, get out of here, Kurt.
Put Brady up here.
You got rid of my cushion in case I hit that basketball.
Don't hit the basketball.
I'm trying not to hit the basketball, Alex.
Boom, hits the basketball.
Yeah, immediately knocks down the basketball. Okay, if we are caught up, I think we are going to do the headliner package. Looking at the live break page, I believe we are caught up. Closest breaks right now, we are 3 to go in the minis. We are 6 to go in the single box break for March Madness, 6 to go in the double as well, and then 4 to go in the single box break for the black and blue. So let's keep it going, guys. We are going to go ahead and do this headliner package. Hopefully have a couple of breaks close after the headliner package. But Brad, let me know if you're out there, my guy. It is your time to shine once again here with the headliner packages. I did see that. Brandon Graham announcing his retirement. Was watching his speech before we hop back on the air. Easy candidate, in my opinion, for the Eagles Hall of Fame. Doubt he'll be a pro Hall of Famer, but a longest tenured Eagle of all time. Easy candidate to be in the Eagles Hall of Fame. Great career. Probably a good time for him to move on, though, I would think. Absolutely. There's not a lot of Philadelphia Eagles that can say they've won 2 Super Bowls with the team. I think it's him, it's Lane Johnson, and it's the long snapper, I think.
It's always the long snapper.
Do you know where they might be over here? Need more sticky notes.
Oh, sticky notes. I don't know. I don't know where they're hiding. It's not in that thing. It's
It's not. I could have sworn Luke put some over here, but now I don't know.
I'll go on a search.
You know where they should be is right in this little cabinet thing right here. Maybe they are. They are.
Are they really?
Well, there's these ones. I don't know if these are the same ones. There are some in here. But I don't think these are the new ones. Yes, sir. I had to step away for a work call, so that worked out, actually. The old ones. I think these are all old ones, too. I don't know where the new yellow ones are. Anyway. Alex is going to go venture.
I'll go venture.
That was right where it needed to be. All right. Well, that worked out, man, because now it is time for your headliner package. We are going to start with the mini. We'll go to the jersey, go to the rep, and the authentic. So, again, guys, if you're not in the SIG Club, definitely recommend getting in the SIG Club. This is absolutely free for Brad Smola, hitting GOAT status, and now he's going to get 4 autographed items for free. So, starting with the minis, and they were all headliners, generally speaking, within the last 30 days here at Ultimate Autographs. Starting off with the best beautiful bald head in the game of Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor on the beautiful Miami Dolphin mini helmet. Nice looking lid. Big fan of Jason Taylor. Dude was honestly kind of underrated for his time, in my opinion. That'll work. Congrats, Jason Taylor. Good start. JT in the building. It's weird seeing that in a black box. Shall we go to the jersey? Box 2 here of the headliner package. Jason Taylor mini. This guy was just a headliner, I think, in the jerseys, or the minis, actually, not too long ago. One of the best linebackers in the game for the San Francisco 49ers. How about Fred Warner? The great 5'4" out there in San Fran. I think a guy that's going to have a big bounce back year. We were talking about him as one of the best, if not the best linebacker in football just a year ago. So, you know, things can't change that drastically. I think Fred Warner will be just fine. So good start. Fred Warner. You what?
Those are like the trial ones.
Oh,
See if we like them or not.
they're pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
So now we're going back to the bad ones?
Well, these ones aren't bad. They're not the bad ones. These ones are just okay. Those ones
just
are
okay.
really good.
The yellow, these.
Yeah, like the neon ones are
Yeah.
really good.
Do you want me to start handing you these as I go?
Yeah, that works.
All right, time for the big boys now. Reps and authentic. Starting with a replica helmet here. No vault key. Oh, this is a pretty good one. I don't know if I've seen him in a headliner package before. How about the Patriots stud wide receiver back in the day, the great Wes Welker?
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Little Wes Welker replica helmet there. Classic Patriots. There you go. Brad Smola. You mean to write these down, or do you got them?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. And now it's time for the main event. The Full-size authentic here in the headliner package. Good luck, Brad.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Get over the face mask.
You can do it.
We are having such a identity crisis with the ref bags and the authentic bags.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't got to talk about it, just like we don't talk about that one word.
What one word? The B word?
Yeah.
Last one, the full-size authentic in a diamond box. Let's see what we got. Jason Taylor mini, Fred Warner jersey, Wes Welker on the rep, and now. Ooh. Oh, okay. We got a quarterback on the slate. Dallas Cowboy authentic. We got Tony Romo. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not a bad little package there.
It's a headliner package for a reason.
Absolutely. So Tony Romo for Brad Smola.
It's going to cost a lot more money than Craig.
That was literally all for free.
Now Craig is saying time to get rid of the rep and add a flex to it.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just saying it generally. Got
Oh,
all
yeah.
that for free. I didn't even see. It's time to get rid of the rep and add a flex to the back. Yeah.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Bruno. I've not seen that movie.
Encanto?
Yeah, I've seen the song or heard the song, but
It's pretty good.
yeah, sure it is.
My girlfriend's never seen Moana.
She's missing out.
I know.
That was a movie, like, you know, 4 nieces and a nephew. They
Yeah.
always want to watch Disney, Pixar, whatever, but, you know, they'd be like, I want to watch Frozen. And I'd be like, well, what about Moana? Like,
Yeah.
I'm always like, Moana? What's Moana again?
I like Wreck-It Ralph.
I don't think I've seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Really? Mm-mm. First one's way better.
I have a board game. I'm a big board game junkie. That's called Villainous.
Villainous.
Villainous. And you play as the villain in, like, different movies. So they have a Marvel version, a Star Wars version, but then a Disney one is the one I have. So, like, you play a Scar and your, like, goal is to beat Simba and whatever else. So it's almost like a reverse Disney story where you're actually pulling for the bad guy. But they have a bunch of different ones and, like, different goals and whatever. Super fun game. Jay, you can't say that. I'm gonna have to block that chat. That'd be cool if we could add keywords, like, on Restream that's like, they can't say that.
I think you can on YouTube.
Oh my god. Well, he's on Twitch.
I think you might be able to, honestly.
That would just be really funny. Like, I thought the B word was, and then it's just blurred out. So, you can't say that. You can't say that. All right, guys. It is 4:48. The chase was the diamonds. We are, let's see, 7 to go in the double and 5 to go in the single. So I'll give you guys like a few more minutes, I would say, if you want to try to get in and get your spot here in the diamond single.
Yeah.
It's 5 spots to go, so I'll drop it in there. We are still looking for the Deion Sanders Cowboy Flash Authentic. So definitely, if you want to hop in and get that one, it is a 1 in 5 chance, 20% at Deion, and then obviously the other 4 are still full-size authentics in there. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate everything. Absolutely, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, man. Big day for you.
We did just have Andrew hop in, and he got a jersey personal. If you're out there, Andrew, we can open that for you.
Andrew Pescatelli.
Yes, sir.
I know he was in the chat before. So we are Andrew. Andrew, since it's personal, don't need anything from you other than a box call.
That's
you can
right.
pick out your number, and then we'll be good to go.
I feel like I've seen him in here today, so
Yeah, I have to.
should be good to go. Yeah. As long as you're in here, we will open it for you, any personal. As long as we're caught up with the breaks.
Right.
Breaks,
Which we are.
breaks are first.
And I will say, probably hop into that diamond, guys. If we start seeing some movement on the diamond, we'll stick around, add you guys to the chase. Otherwise, probably after this personal, we're going to go ahead and do the chase for the diamond. The people that are in the diamond wheel spin.
We'll spin it up.
We'll spin it up for the Joyeezys.
Yeah.
40.
I think it's 30.
Is it?
Let me double check.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is 40. Did they take out 40 from the ticket? Or is 40 on the ticket?
I don't know, man. I don't know. No, it's got 40 on here.
Okay.
We're going low, though.
Low.
3,
Good
which
flow
is
right.
actually 2. 2. Because we don't have 3. So closest one to 3 is 2. We haven't done a Race Hail Praise Dale box all day.
No.
That's
so
on.
sad.
It is sad.
That's all I've been waiting for.
I don't even. We just don't have 3 in anything. Kevin Halleck, do you want to trade my Chris Johnson for Ricky Williams? There you go. It's not a bad trade, I would say. All right, Andrew. Good luck, man. All to himself. Hopefully something good here in box number 2 for Mr. Pescatelli. We do have a guy that made a very, very good career at the quarterback position, played for several different teams, including the San Francisco 49ers. How about Jeff Garcia? This is a really nice custom jersey, too. Like, stitching, super nice. Love the trim on this bad boy. Very classic-looking jersey for the great Jeff Garcia. So there you go, Andrew. Jeff Garcia jersey heading your way.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Just a solid quarterback.
He was.
Would have been great in Kyle Shanahan's offense.
He really, really tried to get, why did I just forget his name? Jamarcus Russell back to playing form, too.
Oh.
I don't know if you know that or not.
No.
He was literally working out with him, like trying to get him back in playing form, and was making calls around the NFL to see if anybody would work him out. And one team answered.
Oh.
Do you know what team it was?
Bears.
It was the Bears.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
This has been a couple years now. It wasn't.
Yeah.
This didn't like just happen, but
Is it during like the Mitch era, maybe?
yeah, I think so.
That sounds about right.
So there you go.
Ryan Pace couldn't see a quarterback if it was right in front of his face.
PSA certified. I really thought they were trading up for Deshaun Watson in that draft.
That's what I thought, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, let's go. We're getting Deshaun Watson." I mean, they only
just
traded up one spot. You would have just had him regardless.
Right. They just got psyched out by San Francisco, obviously.
All because I forget if it's a Honda or a Toyota. Mitch was just driving it since college, and he's like, "Oh my god, I love that."
Hey, well, you know, whatever works.
He's like, "It's such great character."
Did you see his car?
Yeah, he's driving a beat up car since he's 15.
Nobody went to his birthday party.
I see those clips pop up on my TikTok sometimes as draft day.
Like, sometimes we'll randomly just be like, you know, we're talking about trades or whatever, and then I'll just be like, and David G.D. Putney, because I feel like it, or whatever. Somebody in our league's name is Pancake Eating Mother, whatever.
Oh.
From, like, that's what he called him. Accept the deal, you pancake eating mother. It's a pretty good movie for being completely just illogical, like
Yeah.
for the trade. It is a pretty fun movie anyway. Dude, I'm telling you, man, we have had a million 49ers today, it feels like. Put Rob on the screen. Here he comes.
I feel like that's what is going on in Robert Gronkowski's brain. Is that
Yeah,
helmet.
this probably.
Yeah.
Just cartoons and cereal all the time.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Great hit. I mean, Brady, but it's damaged Brady. I would say since this is undamaged, I'm probably going to go with this for the hit of the show.
I'm gonna go with Bird.
I love Larry Bird, too.
Bird. It's March Madness season. Let's prop up the basketball. It's gold. It's cool. It's Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. All right, here we go. This is the Diamond People, guys. Top spot getting a wheel spin. 5, 6, and 7. How about Heath Hobler?
Nice, Heath.
Heath Hobler. If you're out there, Heath, let me know. Get that wheel spin going on for you. While we're waiting on Heath, we can get one more look at this Rob Gronkowski while we're waiting. It is a very sweet lid. Very different, very unique. I remember the first time we had it, I was just like,
What is that?
what in God's name is that? But I'll tell you what, it's pretty awesome.
Those are the days when we were first getting chrome flexes, like a lot of them, and cool different, customs and stuff. We're like, oh, what is this?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're getting
that one was different.
That was like the best helmet in the room. Now we just get it in like 5 different series.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could argue it wasn't even the best helmet in that series with, that Kurt Warner that we pulled earlier. Even if you're a part of, that Saquon Barkley speed flex.
Repping one winning team, one losing team.
That's a cool, I like the shirt.
It is a nice Cubs hat.
Yeah, or not shirt, yeah, the hat.
Might be playoff teams.
I mean, the Bulls are about to be. They might get this.
Ironically,
They might get the
if
7
the
seed.
Cubs don't make the playoffs. That'd be hilarious. The good team didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah,
And the bad team does make the playoffs. I'll rep Chicago till
Yeah, it's tough.
Started on 1 for Heath. I think it's going to be all right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
$69.
Nice.
Why is that nice, Alex?
It's because Gronk's out here. It's his favorite number. That's why.
It probably is his
It
favorite
is
number.
his favorite number.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
It was so fitting.
I pulled Bobby Witt.
Did you really? I was about to say, I'm like, dude. That's what I was literally saying. I'm like, you're going to get the best pack odds. I've pulled 2 diamonds so far. That's it.
My best was 2 years ago. I pulled Mike Trout in my first batch.
I saw somebody pull Mike Trout during his wife just gave birth, and he had.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was during the prime. Like Mike Trout's less valuable now, but I think it's Shohei who's the most expensive
Yeah.
live series card. I'm guessing.
I think I pulled Ronald Acuna a couple years ago, or last year.
Trout for like a good 7-8 years was always a 250
Oh yeah.
card. You know.
I don't know if they still do it. I remember there was one MLB The Show where when you were like pulling cards, if you pulled a diamond, it would pop up if your friends pulled one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does it for like everybody.
Yeah.
It shows up on the top right.
I don't know if they still do that or not.
No,
I
they
just
do. Because
remember
I just
I-
saw some dude won Gunnar Henderson last night.
I
I,
had
was
like
like,
a-
okay, you jerk.
I had a crazy night. I think I pulled Sale. It was when Bumgarner was like popping
Oh, yeah.
Trout and Kershaw, and then like Arenado, and
Jeez.
this dude just messaged me. He's like, "What is going on?" Over
Yeah. Let me get your VPN, bro.
2016 sale is my worst nightmare still.
3D bumpers too. Yeah, this thing got some
got it
upgrades
all.
since it was here last time. I've seen it 3 times, I think. Maybe only twice, but I think this is the 3rd time.
I think it's the 3rd time.
And I still don't know anyone else but SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, it's 4:57. Looking at the breaks here, we're 5 to go on the double box break for the basketballs. We are 5 to go in the single box break for the college. 4 to go in the single box break for the black and blue. 5 to go in the diamonds. 3 to go in the minis. It's 4:57. I'd say let's go 5 o'clock. Give it a couple more minutes here, and if we get anything knocked off, we'll do it. Otherwise, we will leave it for the guys tonight. Again, every single day here at Ultimate Autographs. 4 times a day now. I'm still trying to get used to saying
Yeah,
that.
4 times.
9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. Central Time. I mean, we're pretty much on all day long now.
All day.
At this point. And, you know, we did a lot of work today, but to be honest, there's still work to be done in that March Madness series. Still Dion in the last 5 with the diamonds. The black and blue is still loaded up. Practice squad as well. Still a lot, too, in the Vault series. So it's plenty to do. Plenty to do across the board. I gotcha. So we've had 2 different kinds, but we've had this one before. This literal helmet, but now it has a visor and 3D bumpers, according to Craig, who would probably know that.
He would know. I think he's got one of them, like he said. Because he's Greg. Of course he's got one.
It looks like the South Bend Cubs logo.
It does. It's their Father's Day hat from a few years ago.
Nice.
Gotcha. I think we were talking about it before, but the White Sox have a lot of good promos this year.
They have to.
Yeah, they have to.
better.
Good. I'm going. They have one. It's I think it's Freddie Garcia, Jose Contreras, Mark Burley, and the other one that I'm forgetting. All the World Series starters on one bobblehead.
Oh.
Like 4 or 5 of them connected. It's pretty awesome. That one's gonna be a hot seller.
The prices are going to be just immaculate.
Well, you can get the thing.
I don't want to go to that many White Sox games.
I know. I can't go. Otherwise, I would. I feel like I would definitely take advantage of that.
If I lived right across from there, absolutely.
I went to exactly 0 last year. So
I think I went to 2, and one of them my girlfriend bought the tickets because we got to like have a meet and greet with a housewife.
oh yeah, I remember you saying that. That works out so good for both
Yeah.
of you. Yeah.
The desperate ones?
No, not the Desperate Housewives. The Real Housewives.
We got a system, baby. That's right. And if it works, it works. Now it's going to the collection of one Josh Andres.
That's what tends to happen.
New home. Yeah, there's still the Emmitt Smith flex again in the black and blue. Still got a flex in the vault. And still have a flex in the practice squad as well. So that's still out there. Still got Duke out there in March Madness too.
Yeah.
So big team still lurking in that one if you're trying to win the gift card. I think, though, that's probably going to do it for us, guys. It's been a fun couple of shows, man. Been a fun day to get the day started. Hopefully we get the March Madness figured up, or finished up, I should say, tonight. Otherwise, we're going to get the house when it comes to Thursday. We'll take the rest of the teams, right? Duke ends up winning.
Yeah, that's what
That'd be kind of
happens.
crazy. Yeah, we take the rest of the teams, and we'll keep the money if one of our teams ends up winning. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Pretty sure we'll probably see the rest of that series tonight. With that being said, guys, I think that's going to do it. Again, every single day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. Central Time right here at Ultimate Autographs. If you have any breaks that didn't fill this show, they just carry over to the show tonight. with Common making his return and Stephen Ryan. Alex Velez, final thoughts.
No, great show. We got to see the Gronk. Excited about that. Let's finish up the March Madness tonight, guys. Don't let us get, Duke. If you get Duke, you're not going to win.
Yep, that's true. Got a point.
Flag.
Sounds good,
pretty
Greg.
much.
All right, guys, we'll have fun tonight. I'll be back, I think, next week, Monday, after my 3-day hiatus of just watching basketball for 3 straight days. Alex, you're back
Be
tomorrow?
back tomorrow.
Alex will be back tomorrow, so there you go.
Shaved today and then just came back Monday with a whole.
That would be funny. That would be funny. Just yeah, like ragged clothes, haven't showered. Just, yeah. I'm like wearing sunglasses. Yeah. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a fantastic night. Have a great night tonight, chasing all this great stuff that's still in the room from the practice squad, the black and blue, the rest of that March Madness, everything that's in there. See you next week. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the start of March Madness.